welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Hi, my name is Kendall, and here we talk about all things makeup related, and sometimes other stuff. Today, as you can tell by the title, I am going to be doing a tutorial review, first impressions of the Samantha March Life's a Draft collection that she recently came out with Ofra. This is Samantha's second collection that she's done with Ofra, and I am so excited for her. I'm sure you know who Samantha March is if you clicked on this video. If not, she is a creator here on YouTube. I'll pop her picture up right here. I absolutely love her, and I really appreciate her because she really does take the time to talk to her subscribers, and she has always just been so kind to me. So when I saw that she was coming out with a second collection with Ofra, I was so excited. As soon as it launched, I was able to purchase the PR box, which is right here. I think it's so cute because obviously it looks like a book to go with the Life's a Draft collection, and it sold out right after I ordered it. Like, I placed my order and then I was like, okay, I'm good. And then I refreshed the page, sold out. So huge congratulations to her. Collection is also at Ulta, and it also sold out at Ulta on the first day, which is incredible. So I'm so happy for her. It honestly couldn't happen to a nicer person. I don't know if anything is back in stock at this very moment. I don't really know when this video is going to be going up, but as always, I'm going to have the links to everything I'm talking about linked down below. So this is the Life's a Draft collection by Samantha March. This is what the PR box looks like a little book. It opens up like this, and it has a little "this belongs to," like a little notebook. It has a little message from Samantha, and then this is where the products were. I obviously took them out, and then it also came with these really cute little stickers. Here is the palette right here. This is what the front looks like, and the back, the names are over here. The one thing about this palette that I don't like is I wish the names were on the inside, because as you'll see when I'm trying to talk through the tutorial, I have no idea what shade is which because I don't know how to read. Like, I don't know if this color right here is the one over here, the one over here. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So anyway, I just dropped it and they all fell out. No! So now I really am not gonna know which color's which, so be right back. Gotta go pick up all the shades. Be careful with this. If you drop it, the magnets are probably gonna pop out, but nothing broke. Everything is still intact, so we are good. Oh, like I was saying, this is the eyeshadow palette right here. You get 8 shadows. I've never tried Ofra's eyeshadow formula before. This is my first time using them, and so I guess you'll hear my thoughts at the end. But this is the color story. It's this very beautiful mauve-y neutral color story. Definitely good for every day, but you can also build it up to do a more dramatic look. You get 3 face products. You get a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter. The blush and the bronzer are actually repeat shades from her last collection. I didn't pick those up, but they were like dual pans. I'll put a picture up right here so you know what I'm talking about. Like, one side was a lighter shade and one side was a deeper shade. So she picked, I believe, the deeper shades from both of the blush and the bronzers and put them in here. And then the highlighter is brand new. Ofra's highlighters are so good. And then she also came out with 3 lip glosses. 2 are new, 1 is a repeat shade. So we have the shade Millie from the last collection. We have the shade Queen, and we have the shade Peony. All right, and real quick, I'm going to throw in some swatches so you can kind of get an idea of the color story of everything. The PR box as a whole is $59. The eyeshadow just on its own is $39, and the lip trio is $29. This palette and the lip glosses are not only cruelty-free, as is everything on my channel, but they are also vegan, so that's amazing. So excited for that. So I'm gonna stop talking. I don't want to make this intro way too long like it probably already is. You know the drill. We're going to go into the eyeshadow look, and we'll play with the face products, and then at the end I will give you my thoughts and we'll do a final review and all that good stuff. So if you want to hear about this and how I got this, then just stay tuned. All right, first up, I'm going to take a large fluffy brush and go into this light mauve shade, and this is going to be our transition color. So I'm going to keep that right above my natural crease and blend that in. Then I'm going to take this purple shade, a little bit darker, and I'm going to put that right in the crease. I'm only going to keep it on like the outer portion of my eye though, not like kind of the center of my lid to the outer V, if that makes any sense at all. Then I'm going in with this really deep purple shade. It's got a little glitter in it, but I'm still going to use that to deepen up my outer V to give it some dimension. And then just blending everything together. Next, I'm going to cut my crease, so I'm going to do a half cut crease here and then blend everything out with my fingers. Then I'm going in with this mauve, kind of champagne-y gold glitter shade, and I'm just stamping that right above where I did the cut crease. Then I'm going back in with the purple shades that I used earlier and just kind of blending everything in and making sure everything meets up together, going over any spots that need retouching. Then I'm taking the highlighter in the palette and putting that in my inner corner and bringing it up. And then for my lower lash line, kind of doing what I did on the top of the eye, I'm taking that sparkle purple shade and putting it on the outer V to the center. And taking the sparkly shade and putting it on the inner portion of my eye, meeting in the middle of the lower lash line. Alright, so the eyes are done, and I really like how it turned out. It's like a soft, like purpley, smoky-ish eye. It's kind of messy, but I kind of like it. Like I said earlier, this is the first time that I'm trying Ofra eyeshadows and thoroughly impressed thus far. All right, so now let's go ahead and move into the face products. I have you in pretty close. We're going to go in with the bronzer first. I believe this is the shade 6. I have a hard time figuring out what the shade names are because the shades are on the back and I'm not really sure which shade is which. So I'm going to go into the bronzer. I do think this is going to be a little too deep for me, so I'm going to go in with a pretty light hand. And there is shimmer in this bronzer, which not a huge fan of shimmery bronzers, but I am willing to give it a shot. So I'm just going to go in lightly. That wasn't lightly at all. I literally just went ham in there. Why did I do that? Okay, so it seems to be buildable, which is good. Oh, that's really pretty, actually. Okay, so here is the bronzer. It's super light. I feel like it looks really natural. Am I wrong? I'm really shocked by what it looks like in the pan versus what it looks like in the face. I am pleasantly surprised with that. I did not think that was going to work at all. I thought I was going to literally be orange. I really hope I don't watch this back when I edit it and like the little like monitor that I'm looking at is just like lying to me and I just completely look orange. But so far, really like that. All right, so now I'm going to go into the blush right here. It is pretty deep for a blush. I definitely prefer a more peachy, pinky blush. It's very pretty. Much like the bronzer, it's got that sheen to it that makes your skin look really glowy, which I love. Yeah, I think that looks really pretty. Again, another shade that I thought wasn't going to work for my skin tone, but surprisingly, it does. And lastly, I'm going to go into the shade Dream Chaser. This is the highlighter in the palette. This is a brand new highlighter. Wow. Wow. Ofra has some of the most blinding highlighters of all time. If you're looking for a highlighter that people are going to see you from outer space, Ofra. I am going to just take a damp beauty sponge and just kind of press it into the highlighter just to sink it into my skin a little bit. Moving on to the lip trio. So we have a Peony lip gloss, the Millie lip gloss, and the lip gloss in the color Queen. So I think I'm gonna go in with Peony since it is the more pink of the glosses. It doesn't have a scent to it that I can smell, so that's good. Really nice. I mean, it's pretty sheer. It's a really nice formula. I love Oprah's. I love Oprah's lip products. I love Ofra's lip products. I think they're great. I can't recommend them enough. And gloss is no different. They have excellent gloss formula. This does have shimmer in it, but you cannot feel the shimmer. There's nothing I hate more than a shimmery gloss that you can like feel the grittiness of it. This feels as smooth as can be, and it's very pretty, not sticky in the least. Okay, so that is my look using the Life's a Giraffe collection by Ofra and Samantha March. I obviously really liked it. The eyeshadows were so easy to blend. Like I've been saying, this is the first time that I ever tried an Ofra eyeshadow, and I'm thoroughly impressed. They're so nice. They are so easy to blend. Really, really happy with this color story. I think it's really, really beautiful for every day. You can definitely go in with some of these shimmer shades just like as an all over lid color, or you can do something a little bit more smoky and dramatic like this. Yes, this is smoky and dramatic for me. I know for a lot of other people, this is probably like a very wearable everyday look, but for to me, this is pretty bold. But yeah, I think this is really pretty. The highlighter is 10 out of 10. The bronzer and the blush right here are definitely screaming like summer to me. They're making me look very like sun-kissed in bronze. The gloss trio, if you like lip gloss, you'll like these. Feel super moisturizing and hydrating on the lips. What I really like about Ofra lip glosses is they don't feel sticky. They don't really feel like a gloss. A lot of glosses I don't like because I hate that sticky, like goopy feeling on your lips, you know? That's why I really, really love the Lunar Beauty lip glosses because they almost feel more balmy to me. These definitely feel more like a lip mask almost. Like I use a lip mask every night. I use the Bite one, and this kind of feels like how the Bite one settles down. It's very moisturizing. So congratulations to Samantha March on this amazing collection. I knew it was going to be great because I know she wasn't going to put her name on anything that wasn't anything less than extraordinary. She is great. If you don't already follow her, which I'm sure you do if you clicked on this video, I'll have her channel linked down below, as well as links to the products that I mentioned. I think as of right now, the palette is sold out on both Ofra and Ulta's website, but I'm gonna link them down just in case. So if you want to be notified of a restock, you can sign up for an email notification. And yeah, that is it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.